Hello, everybody. So, long time no see. I honestly didn't think I was ever gonna make a YouTube video again. Today, as you know, is let me tell me, April something. April 7th. I should know this because guess what? I had surgery 1 week ago today, and I'm still alive. Barely, but I'm alive. So I'm here to basically update about my surgery and just make a video for me, especially to look back on and remember how freaking hard it was. So yeah, I had my surgery on March 31st, and it's been quite a journey already, honestly. Oh, my belly's making noises. Okay, so I had my surgery a week ago, and it's been interesting. I'm on a full liquid diet. I keep staring at myself, I'm sorry. I'm on a full liquid diet. So basically that means I can have Jello, soup that is blended and no chunks in it, protein shakes, like water, Crystal Light, frozen popsicles. Well, popsicles, they're all frozen, aren't they? That's about it, honestly. I've had like a bite of sugar-free pudding, and I want applesauce, but I'm scared. So, yeah, I just want to like talk about my surgery and like the past week. So, last Tuesday I had my surgery, and I was like not that nervous. I was getting nervous like when I was at the hospital. I was like, oh my god, I'm so scared. But it happened, and I woke up. The first thing I remember, like I think it was after, they were like rolling me over on my side, and it hurt so bad. And all I remember is like, what are you doing? I said, and then I don't remember anything. And then I remember like being in the recovery room, and I think, yeah, I think they might have started giving me medicine. Yeah, they started giving me medicine like right away, obviously. And then I remember Ray and my mom came in, and so I was like with them, and I was like out of it. I was so out of it, and I guess I was like honestly in a lot of pain. Like it hurt so bad. I was like, what the fuck did I do to myself? Because it's a lot of pain, and apparently I have no pain tolerance. Like, I thought I was kind of tough, but no, I'm not. I'm really not. I was in the recovery room. I was in a lot of freaking pain, and I don't know, every movement, every time I tried to move at all, it hurt so bad. And I was complaining, obviously. And I remember Ray and my mom told me that, like, Ray, every time I complained, Ray would be like, well, stop moving. And I would just be like, shut the fuck up, Ray. And, like, I guess I was yelling it and stuff. Like, it was serious. Like, I didn't care where I was, obviously, because I was yelling, shut the fuck up at Ray. But anyways, on with the story. I like was basically in and out the whole day. I remember like around 4, my surgery was like at 7:30 in the morning, 7:30, 8 in the morning. And I got done at like 11:30. And then I got in my own room at like for 4:30, 5 o'clock. And I was still like really out of it. My mom was with me and Ray was with me basically. And then I was in my own room and I was just sleeping, and then my mom left at like 7, 8. I don't really know. I was like, ugh. Like, I remember trying to text people back, and it was like, I would read it and I would like try to text back, but first of all, I had an IV right here. You can maybe see the dot. I don't know. Right here. But I had an IV right there, and I don't know if that had anything to do with it or if it was my like position on the operating table, but my whole hand was numb until yesterday. Like, yeah, I'm pretty much back to normal, but like my whole hand was numb. So I'd be like trying to take it back, and I'd be like in and out, and it was not cool. Like, I wanted to let people know I was okay, but I was impaled. So that was really crappy. But so that day, it was like that night, you know, I had expectations to feel pretty good because people said they felt pretty good. I did not feel pretty good at all. I felt like I was hit by a train 7,000 times, like, and sliced open, and it just sucked. And so, like, it was like nighttime, and all day I wanted to get up and move at least a little bit, but it hurt so bad. I don't know how I could have. Like, it hurt so bad. And I remember, like, I stood up and I was like in excruciating pain, so I had to sit back down. And then it was like later on, I really like needed to reposition myself, and they had me stand up and like walk 3 steps, and I was crying the 3 steps. Like, it was bad, and that was with pain meds. Like, I don't know, but it was very painful, and I honestly didn't think I was ever gonna walk again. I don't know why, but I was like, oh my god, like, how am I ever gonna recover from this? Like, I'm gonna die. But anyway, so after surgery, just one little thing they didn't really, I guess I knew, but I didn't think about it. But from my surgery until the next morning, I could not drink anything. Obviously, I couldn't eat anything, but I couldn't drink anything either. And it sucked. My mouth was so dry. They gave me like these little sponge things and water, and I could like wet my mouth. And all I had to do was suck the water out of the freaking sponge so I could drink something. But it was terrible. And I couldn't drink until I had a swallow study to make sure I didn't have any leaks in my stomach. So I had that like Wednesday morning and didn't get results until like, I don't know, 3 o'clock, something like that. I don't know. It was terrible. And maybe it wasn't 3, it might have been like noon. I don't really know. I lost track of time while I was in the hospital. But I didn't have any leaks, so I got to like have those little medicine cups of water, and I had 1 per hour. Yeah. 1 per hour for like 4 hours, and then 2 per hour for like another 5 hours, something like that. And then after that, I could drink as much as I wanted. That was like after midnight that night. And so that was pretty interesting, but I mean, I dealt with it. At least I was getting to drink something. And I was just napping and taking walks around like the floor I was on. And yeah, it was a good time. So most of the time I felt like I was pretty alone in the hospital. Like, Ray was there for some of the time, but he had to leave. Like, Tuesday, he had to leave. He had intentions of staying, but they made him leave at 9 o'clock. And so he had to leave then. And then he came back Wednesday at some point. Yeah. And then, when was it? Wednesday, he came back probably around noon. And then he had to go to work at 3. And then he was gone for the rest of the night. And then I think Stephanie, my friend Stephanie, and her baby came Wednesday night. And then my parents came that night, and they were there kind of together. But other than that, and then Thursday when I went home and Ray was there, I was alone. After midnight, I was able to drink as like what I wanted, like as much as I could tolerate. And then Wednesday night, like doctors and stuff kept coming in and nurses, and they kept saying that I was going to be able to go home. And I was like, already, but I was okay, I guess. And so Thursday morning, like, I was kind of just getting everything together. They started that night, Wednesday night, they started taking me off of morphine and putting me, like, giving me liquid medicine. And that, because I obviously couldn't go home on an IV medication. And so I was on liquid pain med. And then the discharge lady came and talked to me and went over everything. And then I went home at like 1 o'clock. No, it was like 12:30. I went home, and let me tell you, it was very freaking painful. The car ride was so painful. Like, I have like a pillow that they gave me that I was like holding against my belly, but there was like, it was so bumpy, and the bumps were like giving me gas pains or something. And I got like 3/4 of the way home, and like I just felt terrible. Like, I felt like legit like gas pains, and I had to get out and walk around the car a couple times and like just try to like get it out of me. Like, I couldn't get it out of me, but like I was just trying to like make myself feel better. And then I got home and went to sleep and don't remember much. It's already 15 minutes long almost. I'm not even done. But yeah, so that was Thursday. And then Friday, I just kind of laid around. I felt better and better each day. But like when I stood up, like I have a incision right here, and I also have a roll right here. So it like is really painful to stand up. Well, it was. It's not so bad now. Friday, I just kind of lounged around. I would take walks like up and down the driveway. Like, I think I went up and down the driveway once that day, and I was done. And then Saturday, I walked up and down the driveway twice, and I just kind of hung out like I've been doing. Like, I'm trying to figure out the whole protein thing, and it's terrible. Like, it is terrible. I think all I was having was cream of chicken and Jello and popsicles. And it was just getting bad. Like, Saturday was rough. I think I had my first meltdown on Saturday. And I just like wanted something. I was already sick of like my only options, and I wasn't sure if I was on full liquids or just regular liquids, but I was on full liquids, and it was just bad. like, especially in the evening, like the evening for some reason. But then Sunday was Easter, and that sucked when the whole day is basically revolving around food and you get none. It sucks. And it's not like I could have ate anything. It's just, it sucked that I couldn't. But it was just like really emotional, and it's like obviously head hunger, but it sucks. And what else? Sunday, oh, Ray brought my little hunter man, my baby friend. Like, he surprised him with me. Like, his mom, the baby's mom was working and the dad was off wherever. And so, well, actually, he was home, but they let Ray take the baby for a little while. And Ray brought Hunter here, and I'm staying at my parents' right now. Probably going home tonight. Pretty excited. But, he brought Hunter here, like, right before dinner, and that was the best distraction. Because if he didn't bring Hunter, I would have been laying in bed probably crying because I couldn't eat, and everybody was out there eating. And, like, I'm like, how could everybody be out there eating when I can't eat? Like, I am the eater. But I was just playing with the baby. And I mean, I still, like, knew they were out there, and it still sucked. But, like, I had a baby to entertain me, so it was okay. But, yeah, I mean, and then Monday, which was yesterday, it wasn't that bad of a day, but at the end, it got bad because, I don't know, just getting sick of everything, and I can't have anything. I'm actually, like, in good spirits today, so far. We'll see how the evening goes, but it's been, like, really hard. And I honestly just want to be off full liquids, and at least to puree. Come on! Like, can't I just be healed, or what? Like, I have, like, 2 more weeks of full liquid. Hopefully not full 2 weeks, but, like, another week. And it's just terrible. So yeah, that's my life. I'm just living, trying to figure it out, and learning to live a whole new way. But my favorite things so far that I can have are nothing, honestly. Nothing's my favorite. Actually, Crystal Light lemonade has been my favorite thing. That's just, I love lemonade, and I love that I can still have lemonade. And yeah. And the protein thing is just a fucking nightmare. And yeah. Like, I got Undri, which is disgusting. Like, in my opinion, it's so gross. Like, the smell of it makes me want to puke. And it just, like, makes me not want it at all. Like, it's just so gross. So, I had my mom order me Premier protein shakes that are pre-made. I am praying that they are better, because if they aren't, then I'm kind of fucked. But my mom, she drinks Adkins Adkins milkshake or shakes or whatever, and they have 15 grams of protein in them, which is only 6 fewer than Undri. But Premier protein has 30 grams and 11 ounces. This says 15. And yeah. But I'm trying to think. Oh, so I tried my mom's Adkin shake today, and it's really not that bad if it's like slushy, frozen, and then it gets nastier as it gets warmer. But it got me some protein today. I'm still not done with it. I've had like 5 ounces of it, but so I'm like halfway done with it. But it's really rough, and yeah, and I have been having like the home style chicken noodle soup blended, and today I tried chicken corn chowder, and that was blended and strained, and it wasn't too bad. Like, it tasted kind of oniony, but I've never had chicken corn chowder before, so I don't really know, but it was okay. I mean, not much I can have, so I might as well take it. And yeah, that's about it so far. I kind of want to show you guys my belly. By the way, I'm off my pain meds, and it's great. So this is my belly. I have 7 incisions. I think 7. Oh, there's one up here too. And this is the most painful one. It is so painful. Like, none of these hurt, except for this one. I can barely touch it. But they had the camera in here. So, yeah, that's my belly. And that's about it for now, because my computer's freaking out, man. You're welcome for an update. I'll see you guys when I have something else to talk about. Bye.